Hi everyone, this is Yame Kim. Today's title is very unclear. Error disable using NX API. I'm gonna explain about that. Cisco, one of the Cisco product is Cisco Send Switch. My customer is using Cisco Send Switch, but sometimes there is a kind of error called error disable. So when one port is in state of error disable, customer ask for the other port, please don't apply the error disable config. So 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 we not me the we Cisco developed a solution, a kind of send switch dashboard and deliver to customer. And in my lab, I just make a code to make a code as a purchase test for me. As I told you again, so customer request is very simple. When a port is disabled, the other port, the errors of config must be removed. But I don't have a send switch in my lab, so I did use NXOS. And when the one port is like ineligible, I will make a description over there. Very simple. And let's see the flowchart. It's very simple actually. First, the my MacBook will run as a syslog server and listen UDP port 514. It's a syslog port. In the internet, there are many code that runs the UDP as a server. And if the syslog receives from the text, I will check if the error disabled is in syslog or not. If yes, so I will read the port chart. So one port is paired with the other. So I have to detect the other port using CSV file. And then after detect, the config will be pushed to the pair switch using API. So as I told you, just I will change the port description. Very simple. and and for to do that, so the some config is needed at the NXOS switch. First thing is the feature NX API to use NX API, and to detect the error disable, I did use the UDLD and the error disable detect all config. This is the logging server is the syslog configuration. When you configure like that, the syslog will be sent to this IP. And I did use the measurement verb, so I did use this one. You may know maybe because you are network engineer. Actually, for this simple code, the most hardest and difficult thing is how to make an error disable because because I didn't make error disable in my lab. So when I see the configuration, there is a very interesting config loopback error disable detect on loopback detected by UDLD. Okay, simply in the fiber port in the SRP, I did use just one fiber to make a loop, and then error was created very simply. Okay, let's see the demonstration first. Okay, this is a switch called the Boram. The Boram is the name of my peer AM the 1 years ago. Not now. Oh, Mia is same. Boram and Mia is were not now. Were my the pair AM. We work very hard and very well. You see, this is NX API and UDLD feature, and this is for the login server. And error disable, detect, cause, all. Here, loopback is over there, and in the this is a pair switch MIA, and 1/1 there is no description. Okay, I will learn the code. People to learn. Let's see about the CSV file. As you see, one IP address of switch and the port, and the other is the pair switch IP address and port. Very simple. Python 3 and O2O. Okay, it runs. I will make shutdown on the interface, and the syslog is sent here. Okay, the Ethernet 1/1 is the down, and no shut. The interface is coming up, and let's see one by one. The interface was up 10 gigabps, full, blah blah blah. But this one, Ethernet 5, Ethernet down, error disabled. Interface Ethernet 1/1 down. Okay. After getting this one, the Python code said error disabled detected. And line number 34, issue switch IPM port is .231 and 1/1, and CSV file reading, and the pair port is 232 1/1. This is command to run. Interface E1/1, description, Ethernet disable removed, like that. Okay. And then as you see, the API was sent, and it got the 200. It's very nice, but don't think this doesn't mean the code is successfully, the config is sent to the and deployed, because this is just API. API was okay. Then for each config, one line has one response. So we have to check this number. 200 is success. After with this code, I detect this is 200 or not. The value I is when if it's 200 it's 0. But if it's not 200, I will plus 1. So, and finally, if I is 0, it means success is configuration sent to successfully and deployed very well. It means. Okay? So, let's see code the one by one. And this is about socket. Do you know about socket? This is one of sample in the internet. So UDP receiver, the UDP server, UDP demo. If you put 0000, it this application, this code receives from audio interface. Sometimes you have 3 or 4 interfaces, aren't you? Okay, I did run this one, and port number is 514, and this is code. Just I copy it, and from here, result is the body. Actually, this is one of the example. This is a body, and don't forget to decode as UTF-8, and address 0 is the IP address source. Because there will be many switches, we have to obtain the source address of syslog. Very simple. And this is about CSV file. You can add more lines, and one switch IP address and a port, and pair switch port, and under the IPM port, you can switch the location. You can put this one here or this one here, no problem. So in the algorithm in the code, we detect one by one. Okay, and request, you may know, and JSON, you may know, and inspect. I don't know why I put this one. This code is to not to display the certification error, and this is about so up to you. I mean, the ID password and the file name, and this is NXOS command. And from this code, from this one, from now on, I started to put the line code. When we print something, it's more easy to read, and when debug, if we know the number, line number, it's more easy. So I put this one, line number, and here when I print, just line number. What is that? Line number like it's a module. Then very easily I can insert a line number. So it's more easy for debugging. Okay, this is what I copied. Okay, here, so in data string, in the body of the syslog, if there is error disabled, I will print, oh, error disabled detected. Then its port number is from the syslog. As you see here. Okay, here. It's very simple. How should I extract this 1/1? First, using Ethernet, split the line and list 0, and this from this one 1/1 list 1. So list 1 here, list 1, and then from this line to extract 1/1, split using space. Then this is 0. So here 0. So this is port number 1/1. Address is the source switch, the IP address. And okay, and then because we know the source address IP and the port number, then I read the CSV file and then extract the pair port IP address. It's very simple. For if it matches the first part, the later part is the target, and if the later part is matched, the first part is target. Very simple. And then it's time to use API. This is the IP address of target and the URA, and the command is here. The interface E blah blah, and description error disable removed. And this is payload, and then request using request and post. You can send the command, and I, as I told you, I is to check the command is sent and deployed or not. Okay, this is the whole request of status code if 200, and then go into each line. Each line is here, each command, and then we can check this is 200 or not. If it's 200, it will add 0. Actually, it doesn't mean we can remove this one. And then if not, it's 400 or 200, not 200 something, or anyway, it's not 200, just plus 1. If it's still 0, success to config. If not 0, it means fail. As I told you, so actually this is code for me in the lab. My company invest money, budget, and developed a very nice web dashboard and deployed to customer site. It works very well because even though I'm a network engineer, because I know the logic, how to work, how it should be work, it was very easy to work with developers. Even though there was a network engineer in the developing company, so I can communicate with the developer and the architecture and the customer with almost anybody, and very good communication means successful deploy of Zen dashboard. Okay, it was very fun to run the code actually. And next time, maybe I will introduce a way to deliver the error situation to the customer using another way, more beautiful way. I hope so. But it can be changed always. Okay, because there is a time, because I will learn again. Okay, this is over there. I will remove this one. Okay, check again. No description over there, and I will shut. Okay, shut down, and no shut. Interface is coming up, and error detect this error detect was disabled. So the error disabled detected. Then using API, it was successful 200, and each command was done successfully. And if I check here again, all right, description, it was over there. It worked very well. Okay, that's it. This is Kim. See you again. Thank you. Bye bye.